Have you ever paused and wondered if you still possess that magnetic quality, that ability to truly capture attention as you navigate the landscape of life? It's a natural human tendency, as we accumulate years and experiences, to question how the world perceives us, to wonder if we still hold a certain spark. But let's consider a different perspective. What if you're more captivating than you currently believe? In this exploration, we're going to delve into 8 telltale signs that indicate you're a genuinely attractive man, seasoned by time, even if your inner critic tries to tell you otherwise. These aren't about superficial measures, they extend to subtle cues in body language and the way people react to your self-assurance. Each sign unveils how enduring appeal transcends mere youthful looks. Stick around until the end, because you'll discover how these indicators not only bolster your self-esteem, but might also reshape your self-image. Let's get started. Number 1. Younger women seem at ease in your company. One of the most definitive indicators that younger women find you appealing is the comfort level around you. This can manifest in a myriad of subtle ways. For example, they might engage in lively conversations, genuinely laugh at your jokes, or seem to linger in your vicinity longer than they would with others. Think of a scenario where you're at a social gathering and notice a younger woman consistently seeking you out to chat, even when other people are available. Or perhaps you're sharing a story and she's making direct eye contact, nodding attentively and displaying genuine interest in what you have to say. If you notice this pattern of behavior, it's a strong indication that they feel at ease and appreciate your company. Younger women are often drawn to men who exude confidence and maturity, as these qualities can make them feel secure and valued. The way they interact with you reveals a lot about how they perceive you. If a woman takes the time to engage with you, asks thoughtful questions, or seems genuinely interested in what you have to say, it reflects a deeper level of attraction. They might feel a natural pull to your calm, steady presence, especially if you're someone who doesn't try too hard to impress or dominate the conversation. It's not about being flashy, loud, or attempting to gain attention through exaggerated gestures. What truly makes you appealing is your ability to be comfortable in your own skin, projecting a quiet self-assurance and emotional maturity that is often more attractive than outward showmanship. Women in general tend to gravitate toward men who are confident, grounded, and capable of engaging in meaningful, relaxed interactions. So, if younger women seek out your company or seem drawn to you without any overt displays of interest, it may very well be because they sense your inner strength and calm, which are traits that naturally draw people in. Number 2. You receive compliments on your style or grooming. If people consistently compliment your clothing choices, your hairstyle, or even the way you smell, that's a clear sign that you're making a strong impression. Compliments about your appearance often suggest that others perceive you as attractive, and this is especially true when it comes to older men. As men age, many develop their own signature style, something that reflects their personality and experiences, and this is something women often take note of. A man who takes the time to dress well and pay attention to his grooming is seen as someone who values self-presentation, which can be very attractive. Imagine you're attending a dinner party and someone remarks on your well-tailored suit or the way your tie complements your shirt. Or perhaps you're at a casual gathering and someone compliments your perfectly maintained beard or the way you've styled your hair. These seemingly small comments suggest that others are noticing and appreciating your attention to detail. Whether you lean towards classic tailored clothing that exudes sophistication or you're a master of the casual yet polished look, your style speaks volumes about who you are. It demonstrates your attention to detail, your self-respect, and your understanding of the power of appearance. Your ability to balance fashion with function, knowing exactly what works for you in your lifestyle, adds layers to your appeal. It's not just about the clothes themselves, but the confidence with which you wear them. Moreover, the attention you pay to grooming, whether it's maintaining a well-trimmed beard, having a sharp haircut, or ensuring that you always smell fresh and pleasant, further amplifies your attractiveness. These small but thoughtful details don't go unnoticed, and they show that you're a man who takes pride in himself and his appearance. This level of care and consideration is something that many women find incredibly appealing, as it signifies that you're not only concerned about how you look, but also about how your appearance reflects your personality and respect for those around you. To keep getting valuable insights, make sure you're set to receive notifications when new content drops. Number 3. Women give you lingering looks. When women give you lingering looks, it's a clear sign that they find you attractive. Women, especially younger ones, may not always be as direct in expressing their interest, but a lingering glance can often speak louder than words. If their eyes rest on you for just a moment or two longer than what feels typical, it's an indication that something about your presence has caught their attention. This subtle but significant gesture often suggests curiosity and admiration, whether they realize it or not. The setting in which this happens can also provide context. For example, if you're at the gym, pushing yourself through a workout. The effort you're putting into building your strength may be drawing admiration, especially if you're displaying dedication and confidence. Alternatively, if you're sitting in a cozy cafe, sipping your coffee, there's something about the relaxed, intimate environment that might make women more attuned to those around them, and your energy, charisma, or even your style might be the reason their gaze lingers. Even in a casual setting like strolling down a bustling street, the way you carry yourself could capture their attention, especially if you're in an area that is known for its social atmosphere. What makes a lingering look so telling is that it's often not a fleeting glance, but a deliberate moment of observation. It may start with their eyes meeting yours, followed by an unexpected pause before they quickly look away, often as though they weren't sure whether to make their interest obvious or not. This subtle hesitation suggests they're intrigued but might feel uncertain about how to proceed at that particular moment. Whether they choose to smile, look away quickly, or even give you a brief, shy glance back, it shows a deeper level of interest. They might not be ready to approach directly or might feel shy, but that moment of eye contact holds a certain weight. It's an invitation of sorts, an acknowledgement of attraction that doesn't require any words. It's important to recognize that this lingering glance is not something to be alarmed or puzzled by. It's, in fact, a compliment. It's a reflection of how you present yourself, whether it's your appearance, your energy, or something deeper that resonates with them. It's a silent yet potent message that you've caught their eye in a way that goes beyond surface-level attraction. It's a chance to recognize that even in the simplest of interactions, like catching someone's gaze in a busy room, there's an opportunity to connect on a deeper, more unspoken level. If you find yourself in these situations, whether it's at the gym, walking through a park, or sitting at a cafe, take these lingering looks as signs that you'll leave an impression. The next time this happens, instead of second-guessing or feeling uncertain, simply recognize it as a moment of shared connection. Number 4, you are often approached for advice or help. As you get older, you may find yourself increasingly approached by others, particularly women, for advice or assistance. This could happen in a variety of settings, whether it's a casual interaction on the street, a work-related conversation, or even moments when people seek guidance about life in general. There's something uniquely reassuring about the presence of a well-aged, experienced individual. People, especially women, often feel a sense of comfort and trust when asking older men for help. Regardless of the situation, your age and experience automatically lend you a sense of wisdom, and this is particularly appealing. Younger men, while vibrant and full of energy, may not have the same depth of insight that you've cultivated over the years. People recognize that you've lived through a variety of experiences, some challenging, some joyous, that have shaped your perspective on life. This history makes you more than just a friendly face. You're a source of knowledge and reliability. Your appearance, too, plays a role in this dynamic. Good looks, combined with the confidence and maturity that often come with age, create a magnetic quality that draws people in. Whether you're offering simple directions or more profound advice about relationships, careers, or personal growth, people find comfort in your words. There's an undeniable charm in the way you present yourself, and others can sense that you are someone who understands both the depth of life's challenges and the simple joys it brings. Being viewed as approachable, knowledgeable, and attractive doesn't just reflect how others see you, it speaks to the genuine value you bring to their lives. They trust that your advice is thoughtful and grounded in real-world experience, and this is why they seek you out, not just for immediate answers, but for the ongoing presence you offer in their lives. Number 5, you have a confident, relaxed presence. One of the most attractive qualities in an older man is his ability to be comfortable in his own skin, regardless of age. Unlike younger men, who may often rely on external bravado or exaggerated displays of self-importance, a well-aged man's charm lies in his quiet confidence and ease with who he is. This natural confidence is magnetic and cannot be faked. It draws people in without any effort on your part. When you walk into a room, you don't need to command attention. Instead, your calm presence invites others to feel at ease. People are naturally drawn to this, sensing that they can relax around you because you're not trying to impress anyone. Your demeanor speaks volumes, relaxed yet composed, confident yet humble. Women, in particular, are attracted to men who don't feel the need to prove their worth or compete for attention. They appreciate a man who is comfortable with himself, whose very presence conveys that he's been through life's ups and downs and has emerged with a sense of inner peace. This tranquility, combined with a genuine, unpretentious self-assurance, enhances your overall attractiveness. There's a timeless quality to this one that resonates deeply with others, especially women who value authenticity and maturity. Your ability to be just yourself, without the need for validation or external affirmation, becomes one of your most compelling features. It's not about what you say or do, but how you make others feel at ease, valued, and inspired by your steady, grounded energy. Number 6, you get subtle compliments on your physical fitness. Attractiveness is not defined solely by the size of your muscles or how many hours you spend at the gym. A man doesn't need to look like a bodybuilder to capture attention. However, if you lead an active lifestyle, prioritize your health, and consistently take care of your body, people, particularly women, will notice. Compliments such as "you look strong" or "I hope I'm in that good of shape when I reach your age" are clear indicators that others admire your appearance and the effort you put into maintaining it. It's not just about your body, your fitness radiates in how you move, your posture, and the confidence you exude. When you are in good shape, it reflects in your energy levels, how you walk, stand, or even engage in conversations. There's an undeniable magnetism that comes from someone who takes care of themselves. It's evident in the way you move with ease, strength, and agility. It's in your posture, the way you carry yourself with a sort of self-assuredness that comes from feeling good in your own skin. When you show up with vitality, it goes beyond physical looks. It speaks to your overall well-being and lifestyle choices, and others can't help but notice. They see the results of your efforts, not just in your appearance, but in your vitality and the positive energy you bring into every situation. People may compliment you for it, even if you haven't explicitly focused on it yourself. A fit man doesn't just look healthier, he emanates a sense of strength and resilience that others find deeply attractive. Number 7. Women laugh at your jokes, even the cheesy ones. Humor is widely regarded as one of the most attractive qualities in a man, and if women consistently laugh at your jokes, no matter how cheesy or corny they are, they're likely feeling a strong connection to you. This kind of response is a sign that they're drawn to your personality and, in many cases, even to you as a person. Laughter is a universal language, and when women laugh at your jokes, it goes beyond just finding the joke itself funny. It's a reflection of how they perceive you, how you make them feel, and how they enjoy your company. Humor, especially when it's spontaneous and authentic, has a unique ability to build rapport and create a comfortable atmosphere. It's one of the key ways to form a bond without the need for complex or deep conversations. When a woman laughs at your jokes, it's often because she feels at ease around you. Whether your humor is witty, sarcastic, or even something as simple as a dad joke, it shows that you're not trying to impress her with something overly complicated. Instead, you're just being yourself, and that confidence is magnetic. Even when your jokes veer into dad joke territory, those groan-worthy, cheesy one-liners that typically get an eye roll from most people, women will often find them charming in their simplicity. There's something endearing about the man who can be playful and light-hearted without trying to be overly clever or pretentious. Many women see these kinds of jokes as a sign of emotional intelligence and maturity because it takes someone secure in themselves to embrace humor that isn't always the most polished. Women are drawn to this genuine, unfiltered version of themselves because it shows they're comfortable in their own skin and don't feel the need to constantly seek validation. Laughter is also a powerful indicator of shared joy. It's a physical expression of how much someone is enjoying being in your presence. When women laugh at your jokes, even the corny ones, they're showing you that they're enjoying the time spent with you, that they're open to connecting, and that they feel a sense of ease in your company. It's a natural response to something that has made them happy, which, in turn, makes them want to spend more time with you. Your jokes become the catalyst for a shared experience of joy, and that joy, in turn, deepens the connection between you. Moreover, humor is often linked to confidence. The ability to make someone laugh, especially when it's done without the need for external approval or the expectation of a particular outcome, is a sign of self-assuredness. Women are often drawn to men who can be themselves without worrying about how they're being perceived. It shows emotional maturity and the ability to take life lightly, which are both qualities that make a man more appealing. When a woman laughs at your joke, she's not just appreciating your sense of humor, she's also admiring the ease with which you express yourself and the confidence you exude. That kind of self-assurance is incredibly attractive because it shows that you're comfortable in your own skin, which makes her feel more comfortable around you too. In addition to their enjoyment in the moment, laughing at your jokes also signals a deeper sense of connection. Laughter is a way for people to let their guard down and enjoy each other's company without the stress of trying to impress or overanalyze every interaction. When a woman laughs with you, it shows she's relaxed and truly enjoying your present. The more genuine and natural the laughter, the more it suggests she feels safe, at ease, and open to you emotionally, mentally, and even physically. Ultimately, when women laugh at your jokes, whether they're highbrow or cheesy, it's an affirmation that they're enjoying the time spent with you. It's a sign that they appreciate your confidence, your ability to make them feel good, and your authentic, unpretentious personality. In many cases, that laughter can signal that they're drawn to you on a deeper level, beyond just the surface of a conversation. It's not just the punchline that matters, it's the connection, the ease, and the joy that comes with sharing a laugh. So, the next time your humor brings a smile or a chuckle from a woman, take it as a clear sign that she's enjoying your company and, more often than not, enjoying you. Number 8. You notice subtle flirting gestures directed at you. You begin to notice subtle yet significant flirting gestures directed at you, and these signals are often rich with meaning, though they can be easy to overlook if you're not paying close attention. When a woman is interested in an older man, she tends to express her attraction in a way that's more discreet and refined, especially if she's trying to gauge your level of interest or maintain a certain level of composure. These gestures are typically ingrained in her body language, offering clues that she's drawn to you in ways that go beyond mere conversation. One of the most common signs of interest is the way she might touch or play with her hair. This could involve running her fingers through it, twirling a strand around her finger, or gently brushing it behind her ear. Such movements, while seemingly innocuous, often signal self-consciousness and the desire to present herself in the best light. When she adjusts her hair in your presence, it's more than just grooming, it's an unspoken way of drawing attention to her physical appearance and creating a connection with you. This kind of behavior is often instinctive and occurs when she's aware that you're looking, but she may not realize that it's a form of flirting. Another subtle yet powerful gesture is mirroring. This is when she subtly mimics your posture, movements, or expressions. If you're sitting back in your chair, she might unconsciously adopt the same position. If you cross your legs, she might do the same shortly afterward. Mirroring is a form of nonverbal communication that happens when two people feel a natural connection. It's a sign that she's trying to sync herself with you, both physically and emotionally. It suggests comfort, rapport, and a desire to establish common ground. This behavior often occurs subconsciously and can be a clear indicator that she's interested in developing a deeper connection. Accidental or seemingly casual physical contact is another key sign of interest. These touches can be subtle but deliberate. For instance, she might lightly brush your arm during conversation, or her hand might accidentally touch yours as she reaches for something nearby. It may seem like a mistake, but in many cases, it's a way of testing boundaries and seeing how you'll react. These physical cues are usually not overly forward. Instead, they're gentle and lingering, providing a safe way for her to express attraction without overtly doing so. The closeness of these interactions can create a sense of intimacy and invite further connection, making it clear that she enjoys your company and is trying to establish a stronger bond. Beyond these individual gestures, the overall context of her body language is essential in interpreting her feelings. If she combines these subtle touches with frequent eye contact, smiling, or leaning in closer during conversations, it indicates she's not just being polite but is genuinely interested in you. The way her eyes light up when she sees you, how she maintains prolonged eye contact while speaking, or the way she subtly shifts her body to face you are all signs that she wants to be noticed and is hoping to create a deeper connection. If she laughs at your jokes more than necessary or seems to hang on to your every word, it's another clear indication that she's emotionally invested in the moment. Her responses to your behavior can also speak volumes. For example, if you're sharing a story or experience, she might nod in agreement or lean forward with genuine curiosity, signaling that she values your words and is emotionally engaged. This type of attention is typically reserved for someone she's interested in, not just a casual acquaintance. Women of all ages use body language to signal interest, and even though these signs can be very subtle, they're highly revealing when put together. While words may only express a fraction of what she feels, her gestures often provide a much clearer picture of her attraction. It's important to notice the little things, whether it's a fleeting glance, a shared moment of laughter, or the warmth of her touch. If these signs are consistently present, then it's likely she finds you attractive and is looking for a way to communicate that interest without being overt. By paying attention to these more subtle cues, you'll have a much clearer sense of her feelings and intentions, even if she's not explicitly stating them. As we wrap up this exploration, embrace the qualities that make you uniquely appealing. Your insights matter, so feel free to share them.